Both of these mega boxes are readily available online and in stores, but one of them appears to be a bit better than the other, at least on paper. Let's review the differences between the two and see if we can continue pulling some heat from Mosaic. Also, for those that entered my giveaway from the unlicensed versus licensed box battle video that I released last Tuesday, I'll be drawing the winners at the end, so stay tuned for that. So, we already reviewed the Walmart version in my last video. Here's a refresher on the contents. Over here is the Target version. This one costs $5 more at $65 a box. We get 60 cards in here versus 50 in the Walmart edition. Instead of the 10 reactive blues, we have reactive yellow parallels, but now we get 14 of them. So we get 20% more total cards and 40% more guaranteed reactive parallels at only an 8% price increase. Now, both of these are still too expensive in my opinion, but on paper, it would seem that the Target version gives you a bit more for your money. The numbered cards you can find in here are the same, but the out of 10 parallels are now green fluorescence instead of pink fluorescence. Just some color changes between the two, that's really it. Everything else is the same. Got autos, Genesis, case hits, and all the other stuff you would typically find in retail. I'll put up the back of the box for both products. You can pause that if you're interested in looking a little further, but that should just about cover everything you need to know. Alright, so that's enough talk. Let's go ahead and see what we get today. Alright, so we'll start with the Target version since we already did Walmart last time. So we should have 14 of those reactive yellows in here with 6 packs, so we should get around 2 to 3 per pack. Alright, so starting off with a Trae Young, Kobe White, D'Lo, and Derrick Jones on the base. Then we've got our first rookie is Cam Whitmore. Then we've got an NBA debut of Victor in our first pack. Good way to start. Then our first reactive yellow is going to be a rookie, and that's going to be Ryan Rupert for the Trailblazers. And then behind that, we've got a green Elevate of Anthony Davis. Then we got a Brandon Ingram on the yellow reactive and a Zaire Williams. Got Darius Garland, Eric Gordon, Steph Curry, Tyrese Halliburton. Got a City Edition of Ja. Then our rookies are Cason Wallace. Then behind that, we've got a Mosaic of Jordan Clarkson. An SGA on the Epic Performers. We got a yellow reactive of Zach Collins and Spencer Dinwiddie. All right, pack number 3, Daniel Gafford, Zach LaVine. Then we've got an NBA debut of Cason Wallace, Amani Bates. Then we've got a Mosaic Epic Performers of Tim Duncan. And behind that, we've got a Donovan Mitchell on the base Jam Masters. We got a Trae Jones on the yellow reactive. And then a Şengün. Next up, Andrew Wiggins, Dorian Finney-Smith, Rui Hachimura, City Edition of Tyrese Halliburton, and then we've got a rookie, Chris Livingston. And behind that, we've got a silver of Precious Achiuwa. We got a green Epic Performers of Magic Johnson. And behind that, we've got, on our reactive yellows, we got Caleb Martin and Isaac Okoro. All right, next up, Isaiah Stewart, Miles Turner, Zach Collins, Dinwiddie on the base. Got NBA greats of Dirk Nowitzki, a rookie Taylor Hendricks. Then we got a City Edition of Zion Williamson, the reactive yellow. So we got a Tatum on the Elevate insert. Then we've got a Joel Embiid and Porzingis on the reactive yellows. We got a Nicholas Batum, Isaac Okoro, a City edition of Asar Thompson. Got a Keontae George. And we've got a Mosaic of DeAnthony Melton. Behind that, we've got a Thunder Road of SGA. Then our reactive yellows are Jaren Jackson Jr. and a nice color match of LeBron. So, not the greatest box. Hopefully the Walmart version has a lot better stuff in there. But yeah, that is the Target version. Did at least get the base Victor though. So, and then nice color match LeBron. Looks cool looking card. So. All right, and in the Walmart, we got our base cards. Our first rookie is going to be Nick Smith Jr. We got a City Edition of Zion. And we got a Jam Masters Green of Anthony Edwards. And we got a Tyrese Maxey on the Give and Go. And our reactive blues are going to be Jordan Clarkson. And we got a rookie behind that. That is going to be Jaime Jaquez Jr. So that's a good card right there. All right, next up, we've got a Jordan Hawkins, and then an NBA debut of Jaime Jaquez Jr. And we got a silver of Derek Whitehead. And behind that, we've got a Jason Tatum on the Mosaic Epic Performers. And we've got a Kevon Looney on the Reactive Blue and a Grant Williams. All right, and next up, might be a backwards card here. Might have something here for the Grizzlies. We've got Gigi Jackson. Gotcha! Wait, why is this backwards? This is just a regular rookie card. Not sure why that was backwards. Fooled me there. NBA debut of Grady Dick. Then we've got a Mosaic of Josh Giddey. A Give and Go Mosaic of Damian Lillard. And then our reactive blues are Jamal Murray and a nice City edition of Asar Thompson. All right, second to last pack. We've got Hunter Tyson, and then an NBA debut of Pods. We got a green Epic Performers of Magic Johnson. Then we've got a Thunder Road insert of Victor. Nice. Behind that, we've got our reactive blues, which are Miles Turner, Nicholas Batum, and Taurean Prince. All right, and in our last pack, we've got a Jalen Green, some base cards, and then looks like they're trying to fool us again with these backward ones. All right, Marcus Sasser, a Kevin Durant City Edition. Then we've got KCP on the Mosaic, a SGA Elevate, and then we've got our two last reactive blues, Zubac and Isaiah Stewart. All right, so those weren't the greatest boxes, so you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do one more of these Target boxes that I have. Should also give us a better sample size as well. So, this box we got our base cards, and then NBA greats of Shaq, and then our first rookie is going to be a Colby Jones. And then behind that, we've got a reactive yellow of Amari Bailey. And then a Joel Embiid on the green Elevate. A nice Kevin Durant on the reactive yellow. And a Nicholas Claxton. Next up, we got Cam Thomas. We've got a City Edition of Kevin Durant. Then we've got a rookie Omax Prosper. We got a silver Amari Bailey. And behind that, we've got a Jam Masters of Ja Morant. Our reactive yellows are going to be Tyrese Halliburton and an Epic Performers of Giannis. And that is going to be numbered out of 99. So all of your reactive yellow and reactive blue inserts are going to be numbered out of 99. All right, next up, we've got a NBA debut of Scoot Henderson, a Leonard Miller, and then we've got a Mosaic Give and Go of Nikola Jokic, a Elevate of Zion Williamson, and then we've got reactive yellows of Alani Walker and Shaedon Sharpe. All right, and next pack, got a City Edition of Jokic, a Julian Strawther, got a Mosaic of Draymond, and we've got a Thunder Road green of Anthony Edwards. I really like the look of these inserts. And then we've got Matisse Thybulle and Zach LaVine on the reactive yellows. All right, next pack, we've got an NBA debut of Julian Strawther, a Micic for the Hornets, a reactive yellow Tim Duncan, a Thunder Road of LeBron, got a Tyus Jones, and then a Kyle Kuzma on the reactive yellows. And our last pack of the box, we've got NBA Greats of Karl Malone, a Scoot Henderson base rookie. We got a silver of David Roddy. We got a Give and Go of James Harden. And our last two reactive yellows are going to be Dorian Finney-Smith and Rui Hachimura for the Lakers. Alright guys, so let's do a recap, starting with the Walmart Mega. So over here, they actually gave us 11 reactive blues, so we got an extra one. We got the Thunder Road insert of Victor Wembanyama. Here are some of the inserts. And then we got a blue reactive of Asar Thompson and Jaime Jaquez Jr. We got the silver Derek Whitehead. And then the rest are base rookie cards. So total value here is around $48, but about $25 of that came from dollar bin cards. You take those out, we're left with about $23 in value, but we still had some decent quality pulls in there. And then over here is Target Mega number 1. We had 14 other reactive yellows, but most of them were base cards. We did get the nice color match of LeBron James. We got a reactive yellow of Ryan Rupert. And then the rest are base rookie cards. We did get the base NBA debut of Victor Wembanyama. And then here are the inserts. Total value here was around $40, with about 31 of that coming from cards worth about $1 each. So you take those out. We really only had a couple quality cards that add up to around $9 in value. Over here is Target Mega number 2, and same thing here, mostly base on the reactive yellows. We did get one numbered card here, the Giannis Epic Performers out of 99. We got some of the inserts. We got a Green Thunder Road of Anthony Edwards. Got the silver and reactive yellow of Amari Bailey, and then the rest of the rookies are just base. Total here adds up to around $45, with 30 of that coming from cards worth about $1 each. So same thing here, only a couple decent quality cards that add up to around $15 in value. So overall, the Walmart Megas not only had the highest overall value, but also more higher quality pools as well. So with my last two openings, I've now opened 5 Megas, 2 Target, and 3 Walmart. So here's the data from those 5 boxes. In the end, this is really a case of quality versus quantity. The Target Megas seem better on the surface with the 10 additional cards and 4 reactive parallels for $5, but the quality of the cards, namely the number of rookies and rookie parallels, was a lot better in the Walmart Megas. Those two areas are where a good chunk of your value comes from in each box, so those additional cards in the Target Megas appear to just be additional fluff. At least in the boxes that I just opened, and that's why I wanted to open another one there at the end, just to get a better sample size. So, what did we learn? Well, for one, the Walmart Megas might actually be better with one less 10 card pack, but I think the biggest takeaway is that Mosaic retail is just way too expensive for what you get right now. So, how do we fix that? Besides the obvious answer of lower release day prices, which will never happen, the best thing Panini could possibly do is simply release this way earlier. Release this product sometime around January or earlier before you release Prism, just like they do for football. Mosaic just suffers from being at the end of the release cycle every year. At this point, we've already opened Donruss, Prism, Optic, Select, and all of the other smaller sets in between, so there's really just a lot of fatigue by the time this product arrives, and the retail side has a hard time sort of surviving that. That's part of the reason why this stuff is just so much easier to get. There are quite a few people out there that actually do like this set. I personally think it looks great. There's some cool looking inserts and case hits, but it's just too expensive for the value at this point in time. Making it the first big Chrome release of the year instead would both help Panini move this product off the shelves a little bit more, and collectors feel like they aren't wasting as much money. Alright guys, so we're going to be drawing the giveaway winners from last Tuesday's video, so thanks to those who participated. The first winner is going to get their choice of either an Optic Basketball Blaster Box or a Topps Chrome Basketball Hanger. And then the second winner is going to get whatever the first winner didn't choose. So let's go ahead and load the comments. And then our first winner is going to be Cobrosti. Congrats. So you're going to be our first winner. You're going to get a choice of either of those boxes that I just mentioned. And then our second winner is Pro Young Entertainment 6139. So congrats to both of our winners. You can reach out to me via my email or on Twitter or X. Both of those links should be on my main YouTube channel page. You guys will have until the end of the week to reach out to me and claim your prizes. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and roll to the next comments. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. We'll have some more content later this week, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace.